You're sleeping on a toxic bomb, and it's making you sick. The mattress you trust to cradle your body every night is a breeding ground for allergens, bacteria, and toxic chemicals. Researchers at Harvard found that exposure to certain chemicals in mattresses can lead to cognitive impairment, respiratory issues, and even cancer. A 2024 NIH study showed that nearly 90% of mattresses contain toxic chemicals like formaldehyde, benzene, and toluene. These chemicals can seep into the air you breathe, causing inflammation and damage to your body. The average mattress is made from a cocktail of synthetic materials, including polyurethane foam, polyester, and nylon. These materials are treated with flame retardants, stain resistors, and other chemicals that can off-gas and contaminate the air. A study by the Environmental Working Group found that many mattresses contain high levels of VOCs, or volatile organic compounds, which can cause headaches, dizziness, and respiratory problems. The worst part? You're likely spending around 7 to 8 hours per night sleeping on this toxic bed, exposing yourself to a constant stream of pollutants. But it's not just the materials that are the problem, it's also the way mattresses are made. Many mattresses are manufactured using a process called off-gassing, where the materials are allowed to release their chemicals into the air before being sealed and shipped to consumers. This means that by the time you bring your new mattress home, it's already been emitting toxic fumes for weeks or even months. And once you start sleeping on it, the off-gassing process continues, releasing a steady stream of chemicals into your bedroom. The consequences of sleeping on a toxic mattress can be severe. Exposure to VOCs and other chemicals has been linked to a range of health problems, including asthma, allergies, and even neurological disorders. A study published in the Journal of Exposure Science and Environmental Epidemiology found that people who slept on mattresses with high levels of VOCs were more likely to experience respiratory problems, headaches, and fatigue. And it's not just adults who are at risk. Children and pets are also vulnerable to the toxic effects of mattress chemicals. So what can you do to protect yourself and your loved ones from the dangers of toxic mattresses? The first step is to educate yourself about the materials and manufacturing processes used to make your mattress. Look for mattresses made from natural, organic materials and avoid those that contain flame retardants, stain resistors, and other chemicals. You can also take steps to reduce your exposure to VOCs and other pollutants, such as using an air purifier in your bedroom or washing your bedding regularly. But even if you take these precautions, you may still be at risk. That's because many mattresses are designed to last for decades, and the chemicals they contain can persist for just as long. A study by the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences found that some mattresses can continue to off-gas chemicals for up to 20 years after they're made. This means that even if you switch to a new, non-toxic mattress, you may still be exposed to the toxic legacy of your old one. The truth is, the mattress industry is largely unregulated, and manufacturers are often allowed to use whatever materials and processes they want. This means that consumers are left to fend for themselves, navigating a complex web of chemical-laden products and misleading marketing claims. But by taking control of your own health and well-being, you can create a safer, more restful sleep environment. You can start by learning more about the hidden dangers of toxic mattresses and taking steps to protect yourself and your loved ones from their harmful effects. The journey to a healthier, more toxic-free life begins with a single step. By taking control of your sleep environment, you can reduce your exposure to harmful chemicals and create a safer, more restful space for yourself and your loved ones. The ancient wisdom of Dominion Healing offers a powerful guide for navigating the complexities of modern health and creating a more balanced, holistic approach to well-being. Subscribe for ancient healing wisdom. Visit dominionhealing.org for books and protocols.